Oh, I don't know how you be so busy with your butt sitting that high on your back.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is season 8, episode 14 of Love and Hip Hop New York. This episode, baby, Jaquay was busy. I have no idea how you stay so busy with your ass sitting at the height that it sits on your back. How'd you stay so busy? I don't understand. Anyway. First things first, Safari and Jaquay is meeting up and they have to talk. And Safari's telling Jaquay, you know what, I don't have time for these girls and all this mess they be doing. Really like that juju though. And I said, you keep on egging at it, Safari. I don't know what's taking so long. Get your ass down there and get a hold of Juju before somebody else gets a hold to her. Do you understand? Are you paying attention? If you want it, go on and get it. For somebody else get her because she bad. Anyway, and then they talk about Bree and how Bree just has beef with everybody. And that there's even beef with Bree and Cayenne. They don't really get along. Whatever. It's a mess. Later we see Remy. And she's actually, they don't even show Kim. I said, I guess she didn't fit in the budget, so they couldn't get little Kim on. But we see Remy filming her part of the video for Wake Me Up, which is the song she has with Lil' Kim. And she's kind of questioning herself about working with Mariah Lynn. And I'm like, this doesn't look good. Moving on. So Jaquay and Bree sit down and meet with Cayenne. They get to talking. He says, you know, Cayenne is my lady. Bree is my sister. Blah, 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 blah. They get to talking. Next thing you know, 2 seconds into the talk, they are arguing. They're just going at it. Well, yeah, you did this. You did that. You were on my Instagram. You claim I stole from you. Honey, why is it that everybody just stole from Bree? Everybody stole from you, yet you don't have anything out. All you have is claims of people stealing your styles, stealing your writing styles, and all of this. And how does anybody know that any of this is yours when you haven't released anything? Girl, I'm confused. But okay. But Cayenne's old ignorant bitch. So she said, you know, I didn't this and I didn't that. And she's like, well, would you swear on it that you didn't mean things this way or you didn't do this, that, and the other? She'll say, well, what would you swear? Well, I swear it on my grandmother. She said, well, your grandmother's going to die, bitch, because you're lying. I said, oh, shit. Child, and that was it. Honey, that goddamn Bree was lifting that table and Cayenne was like, come on, bitch. And it was on. It was on. And then the next thing you know, Cayenne's all hothead, baby. They had to get her. She done ran all down the beach and she done acted a plumb idiot. And Jaquay standing up there with his old high ass and his little ugly self. And he's like, I'm confused. I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, shut up, Jaquay, bitch. Shut on up. With your busy ass all in the shit. Anyway, so Cayenne was so upset that she ended up going on off that night. And later on that night, we don't see it. But we found out that good old Jaquay spent the night with Anais. Didn't I tell y'all they was looking googly eyed at each other last week? Anais, you're a slut. You're a slut. And the whole thing, yes, you're a slut. You're married. We understand you're not in love with your husband, but you jump at any opportunity for somebody to just take a hard dick and slide it somewhere in you sideways. You're a slut. A slut, ma'am. That's what you are. Anyway, moving on. So they get together. They're having this dinner celebration for you know, the whole effort and all the work that they had actually put in. Cayenne, of course, was not invited because she doesn't know how to act. She's not public ready. At the table, they end up, everybody finds out that Anais and Jacquay have actually spent the night together. Jacquay's like, oh, nothing happened. Anais is like, no, nothing happened. No, nothing happened. And y'all just talking about me. Yeah, they're talking about you, you hot, pussy, nasty bitch. And she ends up going and walking off, which was given guilt. She had like guilt written across her forehead. Across her forehead saying, oh boy, did he stick it in me, honey. I said, she is ridiculous. Then the next thing you know, Mariah and Bree get into it. They're going back and forth. Well, no, it was your fault. And no, you trying to be slick at the mouth. And boy, you know, that same old fucking dumbass argument. But then this time, the other people, Safari was like, oh, I'm so sick of all this goddamn arguing. And other people intervened. And by the end of it, Mariah and Bree have actually made up. Of course, Mariah's worried about going back to town and meeting up with Bianca, but ain't nobody thinking about Bianca. Later on, we see the guys. They get back in New York. The guys all get together. Rich, Safari, Jacquay, Self, and Snoop. They all get together. They in Central Park. They exercising or whatever. They start to break off and go about their way. Jacquay said, I got to go on over here. They're like, what you doing? I got to go over here and meet with Cayenne. They're like, So did you tell Cayenne? They're like, no, I ain't told Cayenne nothing. They said, she going to punch you in your face. And I was kind of here for it because I was like thinking, yeah, she's going to punch him in the face, and I'm here for it. When she punches him in the face, I wonder if his butt's going to come down some. But whatever, we want to see. So he sits with her, and he gets to telling her about Anais and how they had laid up when they were in Barbados. Baby, and that Cayenne, honey, she got the... I said, girl, she going to go off, honey. And he told her, you know, and it didn't get really bad. She's like, what else? What else? He's like, we didn't do that. We ain't do nothing. I don't believe that shit. But he said, we ain't do nothing. And then he said, but, you know, before we were laid up in the bed, she showed me her pussy. I said, Nails in the coffin. Cayenne went the fuck off. And the whole time while this was going on, the Creep Squad is all in the park running around. And she's like, looking, she's seen him. She's like, you trying to make a joke out of me? You fucking trying to clown me? I said, girl, smack him. Smack him in the face. Smack him in the face. But, you know, it was a bad look. I think Jacquay is lying. Anais did not show you her pussy, and you didn't stick your fingers in it, your toes, your tongue, something. You did something. Little nasty high butt. And I don't know how these girls is really messing around with you, but I don't know, they doing it. I guess there's a lot of desperation running around in those New York streets. Yeah. Anyway, last thing. Remy and Mariah meet up, and basically comes to a head. Mariah was apologizing and all that. Remy's like, I feel disrespected. I feel like you disrespected me and Yandy, and then she's steady apologizing. And the last that was said, Remy still was like, no, I ain't trying to do no working with you, dude. I said, ooh, so you apologizing and shit for nothing. Mess. Sheer mess. Sheer mess. I don't know. That's basically it. We're going to see what happens next week. But Jacquay, girl, you was busy. You was carrying on. You running all over Barbados, honey, looking at pussies, eating possibly, sticking, you know, all that good stuff. You come back to the States, you running all around the goddamn Central Park. Got Cayenne looking like a fool out here in these streets. You busy, honey. Anyway, I'll catch up with y'all next week. Later.